A peep into history through forts and palaces offer a quick idea about the distinctive flavor that was prevalent in that area. History enables us to gauge how nations that were once the zenith of their glory rumbled to ashes and how others emerged from obscurity and rose to power and prominence. In fact, if you travel across India, there are a number of monuments and forts that will provide you enough proof to how imposing their stature had been in the past. Though some have retained their glory from the past, not all structures share the same reputation in this time and age. One such example to go by is the Gwalior fort that has retained its glorious reputation till date. It is one of India's largest forts. The intricate carved walls, moss carved domes, and the giant faded door of this fort have withstood the test of time, and till date stands to tell its story. In fact, this fort make for an interesting visit while you are in central India. This article will offer you more insight about this fort, which will let you decipher what makes it such a wonder. As per experts, there is likely no proof to indicate when the fort was constructed exactly. However, as per local legends, the fort was built in CE by Surat Sen, a local king. He was suffering from leprosy, a disease that had no cure during those times. Gwalior, a saint, came wandering to the fort and met the king. He offered the king water from a sacred pond, now known as Surajkund, inside the fort complex, which cured and made the king healthy again. And as a gesture to thank him, the king named the fort and the town after the saint. Just like this intriguing anecdote, there are many interesting facts that travelers get to know as they walk into the gates of the fort. Over the centuries, the Gwalior fort passed through innumerable hands: the Huns, Qutb-ud-Din Aibak, Akbar, Tomars, Jats, and Marathas. If Sikh history is taken into account, Guru Hargobind was held captive here during the rule of Jahangir. However, by the early 19th century, the city and the Gwalior fort became a bone of contention between the British and the Scindish. Inside the majestic world of Gwalior fort, there are a number of places that were built by different rulers. One such palace, the Man Singh Palace, that was built by Man Singh Tomar during his rule that stretched from 1486 to 1516. Then there is a Karan Mahal that was built by Kirti Singh, who was from the Tomar dynasty. The structure of this palace is very simple except for some sculpture. You will be able to locate the beautiful Gujri Mahal that was built by Man Singh's wife, Mriganayani. Don't miss the Gurudwara Data Bandi Chor inside the Gwalior fort. The Gurudwara was built after Guru Hargobind Singh, who was imprisoned in Gwalior fort, helped to release 52 kings who were long imprisoned inside the fort. Apart from these interesting facts, there are some more, like the fort has a few chandeliers weighing their 3 tons each. It is believed that before hanging those chandeliers to test the roof's strength, several elephants were made to stand on it.